So what is your advice to people who like
Mm.
are in that position where they are a rising star and they have had or developed this pattern of kind of dimming their light, right? And not being as self-promoting or any of the other things, especially women do. Like, what do you say to them who
Mm.
really see a huge path in front of them?
I know this is going to sound real Southern of me, but I just feel like when you are shining bright, nobody can truly dim your light. I think that in the end, the bad people always get what's coming to them. And I
Yeah.
think that when you practically start thinking about what it is you want, I don't think it belongs to anyone else but you. And you fight tooth and nail to get it. Sometimes that requires you to make some hard decisions, including removing yourself from an environment or a workplace or from a person that doesn't serve you. And those are hard decisions because you might be like, no, I'm not going to let them run me out of here. It's not that. It's about you putting
Mm.
yourself in a better position, and don't let your ego keep you in toxicity. Okay. The other thing I would say is advocates are unrelenting in their support of you. People can be fair weather, like mentors, right? I believe in mentorship, but sometimes people want to mentor you so they can get your control and broker your life. I don't believe in career brokers. I never have. I don't care how young you are. You broker your career. You're the power broker. But you can have an advocate, an angel investor, if you will, that helps you with the potential you already have. Find them. They latch on to you. They will stay with you for the long term, and you won't have a ton of those people. And that's okay. It's by design. And then the last thing is you got to play some headspace. Like you got to get out of your head. It will give you some clarity. You need to take 24 to 48 hours after any emotional, crazy incident to really start thinking clearly. Do not act immediately. That way you can play chess, not checkers.
Spitting wisdom.
Man.
I
Yeah.
I have a couple of these that come to my mind, but
Okay.
talk to me about like you talked about having to make hard decisions. So when
Uh,
were you in one of those circumstances to the extent that you can share, of course, detail
sure.
where you had to make a hard decision?
I was at a company in my career and I thought I had worked quite hard and I began to feel stagnated, but had been told that my skills and my expertise were not elevated enough to advance. Then I started to think, are you holding me back? Like, are you not passing, pass, fail? Are you making me repeat a grade? And it started to feel a little bit like my career was being sabotaged. And I had to really think through what they gained from that. Like, what would they gain from sabotaging your career? Is that what's really happening here? Are you the person who's making some decisions? And after some counsel and speaking to some trusted advisors, I decided either way, there's no way I can stay here. If they are working to sabotage my career, I don't want to be a part of a place like that. And if I am doing something harmful to my career here, it means that I don't really have a more runway. So I made the decision to walk away. And that was the best decision I've made. And it was a changing moment. The other thing I decided I had to make a decision on was confronting comfort and taking the risk. And what I mean by that is people get comfortable in situations. They're making good money, they have flexibility at work. It could be that you have small children and now you have a company that understands it, that gets it. You have tenure, so you have flexibility, and you will stay in a bad situation or one that's like boring, which is even worse than bad to me, so that you can just ride the comfort wave. And I think it is harmful. I think it is a career decision that's poor and it limits your advancement.